Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. If you are looking for a great little storage shed for your garden tools, a garden shed, or just a tool shed, or a place to put your lawnmower or your ATV, I've got this great little side lofted barn right next to me. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you this pretty building instead of looking at my ugly Hawaiian mug. So just a second. Here it is. This is a side lofted barn, and it comes standard with double wide, 72-inch double wide barn doors and two windows, a 2x3 single pane and a 2x3 single pane. This one has a paint upgrade with a white trim, has a charcoal metal roof. Metal roof has a 25-year warranty. Our paint has a 10-year adhesion warranty and a 25-year warranty, and it's by PPG Paints. That's who we partner with to provide our paints. Okay, let's go inside this building, and I want to show it to you. Plywood in the walls, plywood in the floors. Most of my competitors do not offer that. So keep that in mind. As soon as you walk into a Graceland building, I hope you notice a difference. Plywood. Okay, most of my competitors use an OSB wall and a composite floor, but we do not. We use a 5/8 inch plywood in the siding and a 5/8 inch plywood in the floors. Our walls. Wall studs are 2x4s, and they are 16 inches apart like you would build in a home, and we double them up every 4 feet. The more wall studs you use, the stronger your wall. Many of my competitors space theirs further apart, so they use fewer wall studs, and therefore their wall is not as strong as ours. We double reinforce our window frames, double reinforce at a minimum, okay? And that makes for a strong, solid, sturdy window frame. We do the same thing with our door frames, double reinforced 2x4s for our door frames, okay? And why is that important? That's important because once the building is on your site and leveled, if it's not been double reinforced, the window may have shifted and it won't open and shut properly on your site. Same thing for your doors. But we double reinforce them so that it stays square with the building, so when it's on your site, the windows and doors should open and shut properly. Okay, when our guys deliver the building to you, they will make sure that the windows and doors shut and open and shut properly. Next, I want you to notice our floors. 5/8 inch plywood floors, and they're put together, they're fitted together, interlocked, using tongue and groove. So though you see a seam, there's really no seam. It's a seamless, gapless floor. Bugs underneath the building cannot get up through these seams because they are interlocked together using tongue and groove. It's one giant, seamless, gapless floor. It makes for a super strong floor. Underneath that 5/8 inch plywood is our subfloor, and we use 2x6 floor joists, not 2x4 wall studs. Many of my competitors use 2x4s, saves them money to put a 2x4 in the floor, but we use 2x6s, and they are 16 inches apart, just like our wall studs are 16 inches apart. Here is a 2x6 floor joist. We use them in our subfloors for our lofts. And this is a lofted building, and so you get two lofts, a 6-foot loft over here and a 6-foot loft over there. Now in our loft areas, we space the 2x6 floor joists further apart, but that's just for the loft area. In the floor, it's closer together. They're 16 inches apart. Also in our loft, the flooring is an OSB flooring, but in our floor, it's plywood. Your height to the top of the wall here is about 6'4". Your height to the top of this loft right here is about 6'11". And from the middle here, 6'11", up to the top, right underneath that roof truss is about 3'8" of headroom. Okay, so keep that in mind for your space if you're considering that. Now, our walls, our roof trusses, they are 2x4s. Okay, premium lumber. I told you it was premium, okay? 2x4s. And that's for all of our buildings, whether it's a barn style lofted building or an A-frame style building. At the top of every one of our walls, double reinforced 2x4s, single reinforced at the bottom. But I want you to notice over here, if I can reach the camera up and show you, we put in this aluminum Soffit ventilation system, and it runs the entire sidewall of the building. That is for improved airflow, and that's a Graceland exclusive. They have a patent on that, but that entire sidewall has that, and this entire sidewall has that. It's for improved airflow. In addition, we have a screened-in roof ridge vent up at the top, screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but it improves your airflow. Combine the roof vent with the Soffit vents on the sides, and the building stays 10 to 15 degrees cooler at a minimum compared to a building that does not have this type of ventilation built in. But this is standard for how we build every single Graceland building, so I want you to be aware of that. This building comes with 25-year warranty on the roof, lifetime warranty on all of the pressure-treated lumber, 7-year warranty on our workmanship. Most of my competitors only go 5 years on their workmanship warranties, but we build a better building, so we stand behind it with a better warranty. This building is available, and if you are interested in getting it, you do not have to drive to my lot. You can, and you're always welcome to, but you can buy it all online. All you got to do is message me on Facebook or give me a text, and we can get the sale process started. I have a 3-year, 4-year, or a 5-year rent-to-own program. If you want to use rent-to-own, it's a no-credit check rent-to-own, and there's no penalty to pay it off early, and I always encourage people to pay it off early because it saves you money. If you want to pay the cash price, that is always your lowest and best price. You can do that by putting 20% down up front, and then on the day of delivery, it is the remainder due. Okay, so cash price is always your best price. Delivery, I told you that it includes leveling the building and setting it up. It also includes us anchoring down into the ground. We use 18-inch anchors into the ground. They go, just like you would anchor a mobile home into the ground. And that's part of the reason why we can offer a 150-mile-an-hour wind gust engineer certification on these buildings. So part of it is this hurricane clip that mounts the roof trusses to the walls, and the other part is that we anchor it down into the ground. Okay, I'm not aware that the other my competitors out there offer such a deal on theirs, but we definitely do. That's how Graceland distinguishes themselves in the industry. If you are interested in this particular building or any of my other buildings, I want to encourage you to look at this video description page. Click on the video description and notice that I have 2 links in there. Number 1 is to my frequently asked questions page. So check that out. You might have a question that I've already answered and made a video for. And the other thing is, look at my current inventory. There'll be a link for you to view my current inventory on Facebook Marketplace. And you can see everything that I currently have. If it says the word available in the title or description, that means it is available. All right, if you're interested, all you got to do is message me here on Facebook or send me a text. And we've got these buildings waiting for you. Okay, aloha from the Ozarks.